So Blackbeard shocked everyone in chapter 1059 when he targeted Boa Hancock for her power. He didn't want her to join the crew, he didn't want to capture her for any prize, he specifically wanted her power. And I got thinking, what does he want her power for? Maybe he wants to give her fruit to one of his crew members. Maybe he can give 2 devil fruits to one of his crew members, and Katarina Devon would be an excellent choice. Since she can change into whoever the person loves, but that would be a lot of work, really, especially when compared to Boa Hancock using it. Then I thought the perfect person to have that fruit would be San Juan Wolf. But that's probably crazy. So I really started thinking about what Blackbeard would really want to do with Boa Hancock's power. And to do that, we'd have to break down her powers, so I've done that. The Mero Mero no Mi is a very powerful devil fruit. It has the power to turn anyone who loves or lusts after her into stone. And when they are turned to stone, it's basically game over. It might as well be called a death fruit. Oh my god, is there a death fruit?
Oh, almost certainly.
Anyway, a petrified person cannot be turned back unless the person who petrified them unpetrifies them. With Boa's unmatched beauty and cuteness, pretty much everyone she meets starts thinking dirty thoughts or falls in love with her, which makes her a perfect person to have this fruit. She also has the power to turn people to stone by hitting them, even though it only affects the area that she actually strikes, but this effect happens regardless of how someone feels about her. It also affects objects, and she uses it against the pacifista who feel nothing for her. Now this is pretty much OP already, but in 1059 it got worse, when she mentioned to Blackbeard that even if he killed her, none of the people that turned to stone would be turned back to normal, even if the next person who ate the fruit tried to turn them back. And this helped to solidify a lot of the theories going around about all the unnatural phenomena that may have been caused by previous devil fruit users, like the endless daylight in Ennie's lobby, or the giant hole in Ennie's lobby. Oda, you better fucking explain what the hell happened at Ennie's lobby. Now, knowing all this about the Mero Mero no Mi, why would Blackbeard want that power? One option is that it would be completely ineffective, since nobody would lust after Blackbeard, except for maybe Shinobu. Another idea that's going around is that the power may be triggered by other emotions that are strong, like fear or anger, but I don't really want to go that route. So I came up with 2 reasons why Blackbeard might want the Mero Mero no Mi and what he would do with it. In this chapter alone, we see how effective this power can be alone. After she turned everybody into stone, she really had leveraged bargaining power over Blackbeard, even though he basically had her dead in his hands. At the very least, a rational person, or someone with better morals than Blackbeard, would agree to leave in order to unpetrify all of their allies. Having this power, coupled with the Yami Yami no Mi, with the ability to touch many people at once, turning them into stone without having to have them fall in love with him, it's pretty powerful. While the Yami Yami no Mi and the Gura Gura no Mi is a very powerful combination, having the ability to turn everyone he touches with his darkness powers to stone, and then shattering them with the Gura Gura no Mi is a way to instantly clear battlefields, and giant fleets of ships instantly. It may even be powerful enough to take on the Sea Kings or the ancient weapons. But I also have another idea. What if the Mero Mero no Mi is not the Mero Mero no Mi? What if it's the mythical Zoan Hebi Hebi no Mi model Gorgon or Medusa? I wouldn't put it past Boa Hancock to lie about being a hideous creature. Her and her sisters did lie about having those marks put on their backs by the celestial dragons. And her story has many references to the Medusa myth. Medusa was a priestess of Athena and an unmatched beauty who was defiled by the gods, or one god in particular, Poseidon. Boa and her sisters were captured by the Tenryubuto, Buto, or gods, and then force-fed devil fruits as a form of some sick entertainment. Medusa was transformed into a gorgon and cursed with the power to turn everyone that looks into her eyes into stone. This is similar to the story that she told all of the Amazonians when they returned back from their captivity, that they had went and slayed the Gorgon, but were cursed with eyeballs on their back that would turn the people to stone. Katarina Devon even references the demise of Medusa by mentioning she wants to keep Boa Hancock's head as a trophy. Perseus beheaded Medusa and kept her head to use as a weapon to kill her mother's would-be husband and also father. If this is true, everything I said in the previous idea would still be true, but then Blackbeard would also have 3 different types of powers: Logia Devil Fruit, Paramecia Devil Fruit, and a Zoan Devil Fruit, and all of them very powerful and very special. But those are just my thoughts, and I'd love to hear about yours in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe, and if you want to hear about why Shanks has the strongest hockey of all, click this video right here.